Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Fairfax Public Health System Partner Recognition Ceremony. For those of you who don't know me, I am Gloria Addo-Ayensu, Director of Health for Fairfax County. After 3 years of unprecedented challenges, we all have much to be thankful for. The gift of life, the gift of family and friends to lean on, and for those of us on the front lines of the pandemic response, the gift of our local public health system partners who rose above their own needs and concerns to assist the health department respond to the worst public health crisis of our lifetime. Together with you and the organizations you represent, we were able to vaccinate our residents in record time and eliminate barriers to accessing COVID-related services for all within our diverse communities. Public health is a team sport, and your incredible partnership has left an indelible mark on our department. Your contributions strengthened our local public health system and created the conditions for our Fairfax community to fare better than most across the nation. And so we gathered here today to honor you and to express our sincere gratitude to you for your unparalleled partnership. We so much appreciate you, and we thank you for your commitment and for leveraging your time and resources in support of the many response efforts designed to advance health equity. Armed with a greater understanding of the complex and evolving needs of our diverse community, the Health Department is committed to building on the successes and lessons learned over the past 3 years. And so we hope we can count on you and your continued partnership for future emergencies, and as we strive to create a healthier Fairfax and ensure good health for all who live, work, and play in Fairfax County. Thank you. And I'd like to ask Sharon Arndt, who's the MC for today's program.
Thank you, Dr. Gloria. Welcome, everyone, to our event today. We're so glad you're here. We are going to have Supervisor Dalia from the Providence District will have a few remarks for you. We are going to just switch the agenda around a little bit at this time. So we'd like to start with a video message from the Chairman of the Board of Supervisors, Jeff McKay. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeff McKay, Chairman of the Fairfax County. On behalf of all of my colleagues on the Board of...
We apologize for the technical difficulties. And I would like to introduce the Silver Light Seniors Association, our performance. We're going to have that next. The Silver Light Seniors Association has been a partner with the Health Department for many, many years. And I do want to share a story about Silver Light. Early in the pandemic, Silver Light wanted to make a contribution to healthcare providers. It was really important for them as an organization to support the healthcare providers navigating the pandemic. So we recommended, and they made a donation to HealthWorks of Herndon, our federally qualified health center, to help supplement the cost of personal protective equipment. As you remember early on, personal protective equipment was very expensive. So we have always appreciated the wonderful partnership with Silver Light Seniors Association, and they are here today to to provide a performance for us. As we know, during the pandemic, one of the things, of many things that we missed out on, was entertainment and cultural engagement. And so we are so happy to have Silverlight here today in person to provide a beautiful dance. And I do have a little bit of trivia. The average age of our Silverlight Senior Association dancers is 76. And I believe our oldest dancer performer today is 84. So we are so excited. Thank you. That was truly beautiful. And thank you all for your patience with the technical difficulties. All right, we will, in your program in the front is a QR code. And so the tribute video and Chairman McKay's video will be posted, or it is posted on the Health Department page. And on this, when you go to this website, you'll see all of the partners who have been invited today, which is a wonderful list, over 1,000 partners who joined us throughout this COVID response to help us connect to the community. And you can find that on your QR code. But at this time, I am very pleased to introduce Supervisor Dalia of the Providence District. Supervisor Palchik is chairman of Fairfax County's Health, Housing, and Human Services Board Committee. So we are so pleased that she is here today, and we have the proclamation for you to present. Thank you and welcome.
First of all, another round of applause for Sharon and for Dr. Gloria. In the back, but I was just thinking, oh, that was such a beautiful way to start our ceremony this morning with the Silver Lake Seniors Association. So one more round of applause for them. I was just thinking we should start one of our board meetings like that. It was beautiful. Dr. Gloria, if you want to join me while I read this resolution, which was made by myself, by Chairman McKay, and by Supervisor John Faust, who chairs our Housing Committee. And it's really to thank all of you, all of our partners, and those who are not here in this room today, who really helped us as a community not only be resilient, but really support, especially those most in need in our community, with a focus on equity and a focus on ensuring everyone had access to services. So whereas it is recognized that public health is what we do together as a society to create the conditions in which everyone can be healthy, and whereas numerous partners across multiple sectors were engaged with the Fairfax County Health Department to support containment, mitigation, vaccine administration, the advancement of health equity, and sharing of trusted information regarding COVID-19 disease across our Fairfax community. And whereas our local public health system partners included nonprofits supplying basic needs for people within isolation or quarantine, faith leaders who opened their doors to testing and vaccine equity clinics, essential service providers who sustained critical services, healthcare providers who provided medical care, businesses that helped scale up critical infrastructure, volunteers who took the time to connect their neighbors to resources, and many who are here at our government center for many hours supporting our vaccine clinic, and so many more people, organizations, and others who encouraged and supported the public health emergency response. Now therefore be it resolved that the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors, on behalf of all residents of Fairfax County, expresses sincere gratitude for the unified, collaborative, and unprecedented efforts of these partners that undoubtedly spared illnesses and deaths in our community, and recognizes all these vital partners who, despite their own struggles and fears, showed leadership and truly embodied our goal of viewing health as a human right. By working together, we created safer, healthier, more resilient people, families, businesses, organizations, and institutions that will serve to benefit our entire community for many years to come. Signed, Chairman Jeffrey C. McKay, Dalia Palchik, and John Faust. Thank you. Let me just add briefly, and I know Chairman McKay had a video, and hopefully you will get to see it. It's just too cold out there, even for technology this morning. But we truly, four of us who joined the board had 3 months before the pandemic hit, and we know that if it weren't for our incredible community, our health department, and all of you here in the room, especially our nonprofits and our volunteers who really ensured that those in their own community in such a large county, over 1 million residents, received the services. And many of you even advocated when you felt that some services were missing. And we know that without that, we would not be in the great place that we are today. While we know we did, unfortunately, like across the world, lose many lives and had many who were impacted by the pandemic, we know that it could have been much worse. And everything you did every day and helping us endure both emotionally, physically, and with the services that were so necessary helped us make it through. I wish I could say the name of the thousands of people and organizations who were here and who helped us, but I appreciate that you are able to see them. I see many familiar faces this morning, and many others who truly were our heroes in the front lines this past couple of years. So hopefully to a new, stronger era ahead. We've learned much through this pandemic. We hope we don't go through another one in our lifetimes. But we know that we are even more fortified for any challenges ahead. So thank you all, and thank you, Dr. Gloria, for leading us through this.
Thank you, Supervisor Palchik. So at this time, we do have, we will conclude this session, this portion of our program today. As I mentioned, the video portions are on our website, and I really hope you will take a moment to watch the tribute video. Health Department senior leadership put this together to recognize all of the different sectors across our community. Our healthcare sector, our restaurant and businesses, as well as our houses of worship, nonprofits, public safety, what have you. So it is a beautiful tribute, and many of you in this room today will see that you've been specially called out and highlighted in our tribute video. So I hope you will take a moment after the event today to watch the tribute video, and again, additional expressions of our sincere thanks to all of you. We have refreshments for you outside the doors here, and please enjoy yourself. We also have outside an artist, a graphic artist, Toby Bush, a digital sketcher, and she has been meeting with many of our community partners to hear their stories and to interpret that and collect that in art. So we are very happy to have Toby sharing her talent with you all today, and that also will be on the Health Department website, so you all can see collectively what public health has looked like for all of us throughout this COVID-19 pandemic. After you enjoy some refreshments, we also have an opportunity for you all to take photos with yourselves as a group, with Dr. Gloria and Supervisor Palchik and others. So from the forum, you will have some MRC volunteers and staff that will direct you down the hallway to the photo opportunity. But we do have refreshments and for you outside, and we thank you for your time today in coming to this event so that we could recognize and appreciate you. And thank you for your patience with the technology, and I like your thoughts there, Supervisor Palchik. It's just a little bit too cold for technology. So, but please take a moment when you have a chance to watch it. And again, thank you all, and you are welcome to join us for some refreshments and photos.